today I'm going to film this tutorial which has this nice glittery, tony kind of face makeup and this eye look. And I am really excited to show you this look. So let's just get right into it. Okay, so I have grabbed the Nivea Men's Aftershave Balm. Yes, that's the one. Okay, so I'm just gently applying it all over my face. You can see I'm just, doing it in an uplifting motion so that my skin stretches outwards, not sliding it down. And now I've grabbed this Color Essence concealer, which is in a mustardish yellowish tone, and I've chosen it to cancel the dark spots on my face if I had any, the discoloration. And I just dampened a sponge, a makeup sponge, as you can see. I bought the sponge from Forever 21 store. Trust me guys, they do have nice collection for makeup stuff. I mean, like, you can find anything. And I recently bought one eyelash curler, the heating one. Yes, in there. So I am just doing the usual, which you can see, just trying to settle those spots with that concealer. Now grab the L'Oreal foundation, and this is the touch one. I mean the L'Oreal Lumi Touch one, I think, yeah. And I'm just pumping out, I'm using 3 pumps of this and applying it. So I'm just going to slowly grab more and more foundation according to layering it on my face, and I'm going to work it according to what my face desires, more or not. Okay, so that's what I'm doing, the usual, you can say. Now I'm just working on my temples, my forehead, my chin, my mouth, my neck, my ears, and everywhere where it's possible. So don't forget, as I've told you in the previous videos as well, do not forget to put foundation on your neck, on your ears, otherwise you will end up looking like as if you've worn a mask, something like that. Yeah? Blending the foundation with this makeup sponge. I am so in love with this sponge. They make beautiful sponges. Now I've grabbed this Maybelline Fit Me concealer, which is in the shade 20, I think, and I'm just going to dot it under my eyes, where I'm going to highlight all the areas of my face that I love highlighting. The T-zone below, under my eyes, around my mouth, the bridge of my nose, and you're gonna see what I'm gonna do that. Yeah, so this is my Cupid's bow, the bridge of my nose, around my mouth. So the reason I put the concealer around my mouth is because you can see I have a kind of a pigmentation, and I do have a kind of a natural contour, you can see. So we'll apply this concealer below the temples of my cheek as well, my jaw line. I'm just avoiding that, but I do have a natural contour there, going there. Blending this now with that same damp makeup sponge, and just doing that quickly. I'm just merging this so that it doesn't look cakey, and that's all you need to do. The same what I'm doing, just repeat what I do. Okay, now around my mouth, below the temples of my cheeks, oh yes, bridge of my nose, and at times you might have to work out a little bit on the bridge of your nose, because trust me guys, this concealer, the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, is super creamy and amazing. So now I've taken this Oriflame bronzer. It's in a powder form, a loose powder form, and I'm grabbing the Real Techniques Bold Metal Collection brush, which is perfect for contouring. This is the brush 301. You could read that out as I showed it to you. So I'm telling you in advance that right now this powder or this bronzer is going to make me look as if I've applied the whole complete lot of it. But trust me guys, once it's blended, it's going to look nice. So do not get distracted with the way I'm looking as of now. Okay, so I'm just trying to give that shape, just usual areas in my jawline. Now I'm gonna
go in my forehead as well with the axis. So this is my jawline. Okay, so just trying to blend it nicely and giving it that kind of chiseledness so that it looks like contoured amazingly well. Yeah, okay. So guys, I'm now taking this fluffy brush, just blending that so that it sits nicely on my face and doesn't look too much. So I'm taking the axis of that brush on my nose and contouring my nose and not doing that much, but yeah, the leftover is gonna go there. Also on the temples and my forehead, I'm just going to dust off the axis one. I think I grabbed a tiniest, very bit, slightest amount of that powder for the nose, and you can see I'm just dragging the contour in the inner corners of my eyes and just inclining it with my brows because that gives me the nice opened eye look. Now I'm taking the Real Technique, this tapered kind of brush, and this is also from the Bold Metal Collections from Real Technique, and I'm taking the banana powder to set my under eye and the usual places or the T-zone where I tend to get the sweat very much, right? So my under eyes, and then I'm going to be moving forward to my bridge of my nose and the other areas you will see. So banana powder actually is wonderful because it doesn't changes the color of my foundation or the concealer. It actually enhances it in a better way rather. So I just applied the powder just beneath the temples of my cheek so that I can give that sheer kind of a nice contoured line. Yeah, and just setting all over my face. So now I'm gonna grab this Lorac Pro eye primer and just applying it on my lids, and this primer is super freakingly amazing. Trust me, I tend to crease a lot on my lids, but this primer tries to actually cancel out the creasing because I don't know what it does to it, but it just gives a nice amazing effect. So I'm just trying to now do my brows, and I just use I think I have a kind of a powdered pancake of brow I got from somewhere. I don't remember it, and I don't even remember the name of the product. I'm sorry guys, but it was like a local thing. So you can see I've done my brows, I've filled in my brows, and done the sparse areas of my brows, and now I'm going to work on my eyes. I'm going to just set that primer using this Makeup Revolution eyeshadow that I just showed you guys. It's a kind of a buttery whitish, off-white rather, kind of a color, which is going to just make my eyes open up a bit and set that primer so that it doesn't crease at all and looks flawless and nice when I'm done with the eye makeup. Now I'm grabbing the Zoeva Rose Golden collection, and this brush, I think this is the Soft Deluxe Crease brush. I don't remember the name, guys. Sorry, but it's that. And as you can see in the background, my landline just it's ringing. So my brother just went to pick it up. Okay, ignore the voice, please. I'm sorry. So you can see I just grabbed that shade, which is a kind of taupey color, and I'm just working with it in my crease. Just pressurizing a bit on my outer corner and just swiping it then in my inner corners across my lids, the socket of my eyes, and working with it. Now I'm gonna grab this Lorac Pro palette, and I'm going to grab this beautiful kind of shade and so sorry guys, I don't know the name. The palette is I can't reach the palette right now because I'm just in my editing room. Sorry, but you could see that color, and I'm just working on with that shade again in the socket of my eyes and my crease. I'm just trying to build that kind of you know, transition. And then I took Radar, I think, from the Naked Smoky palette, and I'm really bad with learning the names of the colors. It's just that, you know what, when I'm just working on my eyes, I just want the color, so I do not go for the name, but I just go for the color. So that's why I'm really bad at learning the name. Sorry guys, sorry. So you can see how nice that taupey color has turned out with that beautiful Lorac Pro shade that I used, and then the Naked Smoky shadow as well. Okay, so you could see that shade which I took from the Lorac Pro palette, which I'm gonna apply on my lids. And guys, I'm sorry, my camera just crashed at this moment, so I went ahead and did the other eye, you can see, and I just applied the same shade which I applied at that time when the camera crashed. So just to show you what I've done, what I have had done, I'm sorry. So at that time I just used that shade, and after that I'm using this glitter just on my lids and just, you know, dragging it towards the inner corners and outer corners just to give that shape and the almond shape. And now the eye makeup is almost done, and I took the Maybelline eye tattoo liner. I've just done my eyeliner, you can see, just doing the usual. Now I'm just, you know, highlighting my face. For blush I use Cindy Luminizer, and for highlighting my nose I've just used Mirror Luminizer, and just working with that. This is again the Real Technique Bold Metal Collection brush, and now I'm just lining my lips as because I'm done with doing the blush and highlighter. So this is the Revlon in the shade burgundy brown, I think 17 number. I so freaking love this color, I don't know why, but I end up using this lip liner every time, whether I'm wearing a brown lip color, whether I'm wearing a nude lip color or anything, because it kind of gives that nice ombre-ish effect to my lips. And I already have big lips, so I really don't have to work on contouring them, but still I like to just line my lips so that it can give a little color, a little life, and a little, you know, nice canvas to my lips when I apply the actual liquid lipstick on them. So you can see I'm just filling in my lips with the same color, trying to do a little minimal contour as possible, not wanting to make them my lips more purtier. So I'm using the Shroom by Lime Crime liquid lipstick. Oof, guys, Lime Crime liquid lipstick is amazing.
So guys, you can see that I have applied the false lashes, and this completes my look. And for highlighter and blush, as I told you, I've used the Mary Luminizer, the Cindy Luminizer, and I just went with the Better Luminizer also, a little bit, tiny bit of it, and this completes my look. You can see how this looks. And I hope you really like this look. I just want to thank you guys for keep coming in and stopping by. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and take care. I love you a lot. Don't underestimate yourself. You all are beautiful. Bye.